What's up, everyone? I'm Ashley Smashley. In this video, we're going to talk about how to unlock your infinite potential. If you are new here, you're going to want to smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, because your girl, this girl right here, is going to blow up. Okay, you're going to want to be here to watch it all go down. Okay, on this channel, we talk all things spiritual awakening, the light and the dark, so you can get in alignment with the truth of who you really are and unlock your infinite potential. All right, so what is your infinite potential? We all have infinite potential encoded into your DNA. And guess what? Yes, I talk about this all the time on this channel. It's what this channel is all about. My journey on my divine path to unlock my infinite potential. And how you do that is by following your intuition. See, the character has a plan, or like the character has all these egoic wants and desires, and it's constantly running your life, and you're constantly acting to cover up trauma and behaviors that we have meant to keep us stuck and stagnant and comfortable. And that's what the ego really wants, right? But when you decide to surrender your will, your egoic character's will, to align with the truth of who you really are and get on your divine path to unlock your infinite potential, you start to follow your intuition instead of making plans for your life. So that's the first step. You have to be open to acting from your intuition instead of creating goals that you have this rigid thing you have to follow to make things happen. You cannot make your infinite potential happen. It is through synchronicities, following your intuition, and taking divine aligned action in the present moment. That is where you get guided from one place to the next. And this journey, it will take you from one person, one situation, and things will come up. Yes, we're going to have things that are out of alignment come up. We have to let them go. We have to learn how to process and release emotional energy from a higher state of consciousness, not getting wrapped up in victimhood and the identity of the character and the story that is playing out in front of us. Okay, it's all an illusion. It's just a projection of your consciousness, right? So understanding how this works, how reality creation works, you are the creator pretending to be a character. You are all that is. Everything you experience is a mirror reflecting back to you what is out of alignment with the version of you that you need to be to unlock your infinite potential. So follow your intuition, one divine step at a time. From each situation and experience, you release the beliefs and the trauma and the emotional energy. And then you get guided to something else. Once you've learned, once you've released, once you've processed, and that has been removed from your consciousness, it will no longer appear in your 3D reality. Everything out there is a reflection of what's within your character's consciousness. So once we understand how this works, we can follow our intuition to these different things. It's like a scavenger hunt. You're hunting for little treasures and gems of emotional experiences and all these different things. It's so much fun once you understand how it works. The most traumatic and heartbreaking experiences are blessings. You can learn to love it all, the whole experience, right? So anyway, you're bopping from one divinely guided situation to the next, meeting all these different divinely orchestrated soulmates that you get to fall in love with and you get to fight with. And it's an amazing experience, right? Why would you ever want to surrender and settle for what your little ego character wants? This is it, baby. This is the good life, okay? So yes, you have to shift your consciousness. You have to look at it from a higher perspective than just what you see through the identity of the character. So we're following our intuition. We're releasing. We're learning. We're growing. We're evolving along this divine path to unlock your infinite potential. And when you get there, when you get to that breakthrough moment where I am right now, okay, you have to create space in your life to allow it in. Okay? You have to become the version of you that can be in alignment with this person that can have this reality. And that's what the whole path was. The whole path was to get you to be aligned with the version of you that can actually live this reality. You have to go through all these horrible experiences. From a higher state of consciousness, they're all a blessing. You wanted it all. You wanted the variety of experiences. You wanted to feel the full range of the human emotion. And here we are. Here we are, okay? Doing it. All right? So close to that breakthrough moment. And what you need to do, okay, what you need to do is create space to allow it in. Create space in your routine. Once you've become almost this version, right? You're right at the brink. You can feel it. You can smell it in the air. You know, she's coming, right? The version of me that can actually live out my infinite potential, it's here now. It's actually all here now. But through the human perspective, it's hard to wrap your mind around that, right? But yes, okay, it's all here now. That's another thing we got to step into. Everything is happening now. It's just where your perspective, where your consciousness is at. So this is how we timeline jump. Anyway, long story. I do have videos about timeline jumping on my channel. But yes, becoming the version of you that can live out that infinite potential and then making space for it to come in. Carve out a schedule. If you have your routines for whatever you do in your daily life, you know, I have my morning routine, my evening routine, and you got to create a space in that routine. A block of time every day. And you don't have to put anything on your planner or whatever it is that you use. Put a big, I'm ready to fill this blank in my planner. What is it? Bring it to me. Yes, get me in alignment with that reality now. I command you. It's my time, okay? It's our time. The people that have been putting in the work, it is our time for breakthrough. The blessings and everything that are coming to us is going to be beyond what you could even imagine, okay? You left so many things up. It doesn't matter how many visions you receive. I receive visions of the future a lot, okay? I know what's coming, but guess what? There's a lot my spirit didn't want my character to know, okay? Because it's all a beautiful, amazing, abundant blessings that are coming for each and every one of us in New Earth, okay? So, yes, this is the life. This is the life, not the ego character running around, always trying to achieve, always feeling unworthy, always covering up trauma, trying all these addictive patterns and behaviors and doing everything you can to stay stuck. Let it go. Let it go. And step into alignment with the version of you that can live out your infinite potential by following your intuition, learning how to process and release emotional energy, and get rid of beliefs. Beliefs don't matter. None of this is real. Not one single thing in this fucking 3D realm is real. Okay? It's all a projection of your consciousness. It's just a little game, holographic reality that we are living in. Okay? Let it go. Surrender your will to the divine will. Call it out. Go out in nature and call it out and say, I'm ready to surrender my ego's will to the divine will. Okay? Surrender. And then be guided one divine step at a time. Make space to allow it in. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.